I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Bomb Squad! Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good afternoon. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will LDBC or nothing, and welcome back. 3 things I ask when I go live on here on this good old YouTube is make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this channel. Make sure that you smash the like button. Pushing that like button will push this video into the algorithm so that more eyes that need to see it can and will see it. And number 3, make sure that you donate to the good old channel. Donating to the channel helps me keep doing what I do, and it shows that you love what I do and you support this content. Yeah, anyways, let's go. Let's go. Who all we got in the building today? Rocks in Time. What's up with it, man? How you doing today? Hope all is well with you. Benny Loco, how about it? Good evening. How are you? Dustin, what's up with it, family? How you doing? Roxy's in the building. How you doing? Diane, what's up with it? How you doing today? Sir, what's up with it, champ? How you doing? Jackie's in the building. What's going on? How you doing? Let's see who else we got. Jax is in the building. How you doing, Queen? Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well. There go Nina. There she go. What's up with it, lady? How you doing? Any old ways. I am going to keep on with my my series, White Culture. Because I know during Black History Month and Juneteenth, I've heard a bunch of racists on the internet complaining about, why don't you ever talk about white culture and white history? Let's talk about white culture and white history then, shall we? Let's do it. I have no problem with sharing real history. I have no problem with it at all. But y'all got some explaining to do. I want the same ones that be in here loud and proud and all that good stuff. I want them to be just loud and proud. I want them to explain this one for me.
As I see my 2 beautiful sons sitting there, I think I'm going to give one to myself, one to them, and we'll have a threesome, okay? I'll pick out one of the 2. I'll give them the Congressional Medal of Honor for something. For their genius at hunting.
First off, who says they're going to have a threesome with their sons? First of all. Boy. Yep.
And I'll get one for...
Notice that these jackoffs that's behind them are dressed like Confederate soldiers, by the way. I just want y'all to know that. And you fucking lost. What is it with your obsession with losing? I really want to know that. What is it with your obsession with losing? You fucking lost. We're going to stand back here with our suspenders and our cowboy hats and bandanas. We're going to look tough. You lost, bitch. You fucking lost. You fucking lost, dude. Y'all can't let it go. Eddie, what's up, family? Y'all can't let it go. You lost. You fucking lost, dude. You lost. If I lost that bad, I wouldn't be going around cosplaying as the losing team, would you? Like, you lost by 1,000 miles. You lost. Y'all quit, matter of fact. You surrendered. You didn't just get your ass beat. You surrendered. You bent the knee. No mas. I can't take no more. I can't take no more. You got your ass beat. You got your ass beat by people you didn't even consider human. You got your ass beat by people that you thought were low IQ. You got your ass beat by people you thought you were superior over. y'all bent the knee. Your ancestors bent the knee. They were fucking quitters like you. Like this fucking pedophile right here. AB, what's up with it, bro? Memphis, Mine. Man, I hope what I heard is right. I hope that fucking sea turtle is right there in the underworld right now. I think that's the reason why it's so hot. They opened up the gates of hell to let old Mitch in there. They gave him a surprise party to let his old dusty ass in there. Oh, that's just so insensitive, Will. That's so insensitive, Will. You should have more compassion for fuck him. And fuck you too. I'm supposed to have sympathy for a man who hated black people. Yeah, right. Fuck him. I hope they're making turtle stew right now, right beside Charlie Kirk and Austin Metcalf. And Hulk Hogan does a leg drop right there. I hope. Jax, I hope it's true. I hope them fuckers are just covering that shit up for right now. But as far as I understand, they went to his house and he was unresponsive. And yeah.
Black.
Okay. Back on to white culture, shall we? That turtle is hellbound. Good. I'm waiting for it. I am certainly waiting for it. But here you go.
Fatigue is when I can hear you 10 hours away in Walmart with your 5 fucking kids.
Bitch, shut your white ass up. I shouldn't hear this shit right here 10 hours over in Walmart either. Drop that shit.
You want it? Are you fucking serious? You want it? What you gonna do? Come on. What you gonna do? You want it?
White on white crime. World star.
Hey!
Oh, really? This kid's all around.
See those
here.
blacks? Hey, those blacks. Those blacks, those wearing those bonnets, and they're those blacks. Those blacks over there. Those blacks. Okay. Okay, those blacks. Don't look like black people to me. That does not look like black people to me.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy, don't do that. Come on, bitch.
Knocking all over the shampoos and
This
shit.
is white trash at its finest.
Damn.
Boy down. Hey, don't kick. He just kicked her in the head. No, stop it.
You're right.
Black fatigue is when you have no home training and you have no idea how to act in public. And a lot of it is culture. I've been in the hood. I've been in the fucking schools and the projects where I was the only white girl there. And I can 100% guarantee you that it's culture.
Oh, so we the only ones who don't have no home training and don't know how to act in public? Drop that shit. It's culture, huh? Well, here goes some culture for your white ass.
Let's be honest, man. The black fatigue is real, bro. The nigga fatigue is real. People are tired of ridiculousness with the violence in the major cities. People getting attacked, people getting beaten, you know, getting jumped.
Pussy ass motherfucker ain't even black or white, but he up here talking shit. So black people the only ones who fight in the major cities. Black people the only people that's jumping people. Man, drop that shit.
Mama, what are you doing? Oh my God! No!
Everybody want to make a mockery out of black people and shit and exploit us when we out here acting a damn fool. We gonna start put y'all motherfuckers in the goddamn spotlight too, motherfuckers.
I like that video. Antonio, salute to you, man. Salute to you. The white tees. Shout out to Mahar with that 5-piece in the super chat. He said, I like how they like to deny their own ancestry and try other ways to eliminate birthright citizenship. Stupidity at its worst. But guess what, Mahari? Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I want you to read this for me. I want you to read this for me. I want you to read this for me. I want you to read this. Read this. Read this. Da 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 da. Yeah da 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 da. Hey, I got a question for you. Anybody in the chat? Okay. When did the majority of European Americans migrate here? What year? Because it wasn't 1776. Like these fuckers love to claim. Because y'all know the 4th of July is coming up this weekend, right? The 4th of July. The American Revolution ended in 1776, July 4th, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in 1776, right? Between 1840 and 1930, mass immigration waves brought millions of European immigrants from Italy, Germany, Ireland, and Eastern Europe to the United States. Let me get, so somebody else say, hey, Will, you're not using a credible source. Well, let's go to the Library of Congress then. The Library of Congress, this is where it's at, right here. Here, white people. Y'all gonna learn your real history today. Yay! You're gonna learn your real history. Yeah. You motherfucker, most of your ancestors didn't even fight in the fucking revolution. You fucking goofballs. They migrated here after the smoke was clear. But guess what character you never even hear about? And matter of fact, I said something to this to my brother Shelton yesterday. Crispus Attucks was the first person to die in the American Revolution. Crispus Attucks was a slave. He was a black man. Black man. My sister Cam in the building. How you doing, Cam? Yeah. Why don't they ever talk about that shit? Why don't they mention that? But you blacks. Hey, you blacks. Hey blacks. Hey blacks. Hey blacks. Hey you blacks. Hey blacks. You didn't even migrate here until the 1800s. The American Revolution was well over by then. But you still own black people. I ain't celebrating shit. I'm working. I don't give a fuck. I'm making a bag. I'm making double time. I ain't doing none of that shit. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. Fuck off all of that. Yeah. White. Yeah. Well. Oh, well. These people don't know their own history. They don't even know what they even mix with. They did so much raping and molesting and child sex and shit. They don't even know where they come from. They done fucked the gene pool up so bad. Now this is white history right here. Cause raping people is white history. Ask John Thistlewood. He recorded over 3,000 fucking rapes he did. But I don't hear y'all talking about that motherfucker, do you? That was a white man. 4-ounce sniper in the super chat with that 2-piece said peace to you in the chat. Salute to you, family. Yeah. Hey, Will, you're un-American because you're not celebrating the 4th. Fuck the 4th. My people were not free on the 4th. My people were not free on the 4th. But yeah, let's keep on tackling this white culture shit. Oh, this white culture thing. My bad. Sorry. Gotta TY Sports TV. Salute to you, family. And thanks for that 5-piece in that super chat, man. Salute to you, fam. Says salute, Trill. Factuals. Thank you. I'm on the job. Let's go to some more not white on white crime. Let's talk about white culture, shall we? White culture, like they do black people. I'm doing them exactly the same way that black people do. Like they do black people all the time. Like they do us all the time, every time. Fox propaganda does it. Megyn Kelly's dusty, dirty, disgusting ass, she does it. But yeah, let's see some more white culture, shall we? Let's go, bro. Let's go. I literally just did this. I am live on there.
That white on white crime was real good.
I don't know what they got going on Rumble then, because I'm on Rumble.
It was real ghetto, real ghetto. And one thing I love is a white on white crime. The white on white crime, I be sitting here like, oh, girl, get him.
Boy. Yeah, I did one for Rumble. That's how I was able to do a stream on here. Because, yeah, I don't know what they got going on Rumble today. It's not doing it. I just refreshed the screen and the whole nine. It says waiting for encoding server to claim. Hold on, I'll show you. Because I got it right here. Right there. Hold on, I'll show you. I got video. I don't know what the crap they got going on over there. It's right there. I don't know what they doing today on Rumble. But I did the video, and it's supposed to be, allegedly, it's supposed to be on, and there's 2 people watching it, allegedly. So let me see if I can, how can I fix this? I might have to end this one and start a new one. Cause I don't know what the crap is going on. Oh shit. I don't know. You are live. You on Rumble. That's the first one. I already seen that one. I know that one's there. This is a new one. Let's go to this one this time. It says waiting on encoding. I don't even know what that is. I don't know why is it doing that. But anyways, I'm gonna keep trucking. I'm gonna keep it moving. Cause I got like almost 50 people over here. Okay, shall I continue? I shall continue. What's up with it, Rusty? I shall continue. Anybody care to explain this? Going into Oh, okay. So something wrong with. Oh, okay. Okay, it's something wrong with Rumble. Okay, good to go. Good to go. I know it ain't. At least I know it's not me now. I know it's not me. At least I know it's not me. Anyways, we'll get on. Let the show go on the road. But listen to this.
A Houston area attorney is now facing a felony charge after his own wife allegedly caught him doing disturbing acts with the family dog on surveillance cameras inside their home. Police say 56-year-old attorney Stephen Tyler Swain and his family installed cameras during home renovations because contractors were constantly coming in and out of the house.
Damn.
The cameras were supposed to protect the family. Instead, investigators say the footage allegedly captured Swain involved in disturbing behavior with the family dog
Damn.
while nobody else
Poor
was
Roscoe.
home. According to reports, his wife later discovered the videos herself and turned the footage over to police. Court
Fondle his
documents
balls,
reportedly
kid. Go
describe
on.
the evidence
Fondle
as
his
graphic
balls.
and disturbing. The craziest
afternoon.
part is that Swain was reportedly a respected Texas attorney known for handling major legal cases and multi-million-dollar litigation. Now people online are shocked that someone with that public image could allegedly be hiding behavior like this behind closed doors. His wife has already filed for divorce, and reports say he is no longer living at the family home.
Was it a stretch for me to post a? Hold on, let me, because I gotta post a. I gotta show that video. Yeah, I gotta show the picture. Cause yeah, we are yeah. Was it a stretch for me to put that? Was it a stretch?
Damn.
Was it a stretch for me to put that? Ooh, wow. Ooh, hold on. Let me go check and see. Let me see. I ain't seen no news reports pop out yet. Ooh. I ain't found that yet. I have not found that yet. I have not found that one yet. Yeah, Dustin, I ain't seen. I haven't seen none of that. I haven't seen the. I'm waiting for the official to come out. When the official come out, then I'm gonna act a goddamn fool. I sure am. I'm gonna act a fucking fool. What's this one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me delete this one because I got a special place for the special one that I got for y'all. Because I just found this one, and this one couldn't be more true than anything. And then I got hold on, delete this one, and then post this one. I want to post this one and this one. I want to post this one. Main Biker, what's up, family? Yeah. I think I want to continue on my quest for solving the Rubik's cubes of white culture. Yeah. Hold on. I got breaking news coming in from Trill Willie on the other side of the Philly. Anybody.
This is bad, y'all, and you're going to get really angry. This guy is Gary Thomas Kesey Jr., and he's the son of the lead pastors at Ohio's Faith Life megachurch, and he himself is a former leader of the megachurch, which was also founded by his parents. Anyways, he is still awaiting trial after being charged with 32 S crimes involving children, young children. Gary is accused of a word that rhymes with grape, gross S imposition, and unlawful S conduct involving multiple victims, all connected to the church community. And all the victims, every single one of them, were minors. Some were as young as 6 years old. Now, Gary has pled not guilty. This case first exploded publicly in April of 2025 when he was indicted on 27 counts. Additional charges later pushed the total to 32, and prosecutors say the allegations span years and involve multiple victims. Yet, despite the severity, the trial has now been delayed multiple times. It was originally scheduled for July of 2025. The trial was then later pushed to November, then delayed again into 2026 after defense attorneys argued they needed more time related to discovery and record requests. Meanwhile, Kesey is no longer sitting in jail. And you want to know who let him out? This guy, Judge Richard Wetzel, reduced Gary's bond from $2 million to $1 million with a 10% provision, meaning he was able to bond out after posting $100,000, which when you're the son of megachurch pastors is nothing. He is now out while awaiting trial under monitoring conditions, which is how nice of the judge to give a guy with charges against 6-year-olds the ability to be out free. Now, for more context, these are accusations involving children connected to the same church community where his family has held enormous influence for years. There has also been civil lawsuits tied to this case. They even allege that church leadership knew or should have known abuse was happening long before these criminal charges were filed.
Damn.
Regardless, every delay means victims wait longer and give the youngest of his victims more time to forget their details, which makes it harder to convict because when kids are that young, they tend to forget things. If this were an unknown man with no connections, my question is, would this case still be dragging out while he remained out on bond? I think probably not. Anyways, please sign the petition to end easy plea deals for guys like this. Well, the other guy linked in my profile.
36 with children under the age of 6 years old. With some children being 6 years old, and yeah. And he's out. But hold on. Carmelo Anthony's a thug, remember? Y'all remember? Y'all remember? But does anybody know? Does the name Anna Kepner ring a bell for anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
Damn.
Anybody know the name Anna Kepner? Anna Kepner. Have y'all heard Fox News talk about Anna Kepner? Have y'all heard about? Have y'all? Does anybody know who Anna Kepner is in the chat? I'm asking for the ones in the back, please. Does anybody know who Anna Kepner is? Anybody? I'm waiting to see if anybody knows. Has anybody seen any widespread coverage of Anna Kepner? And y'all don't know Anna Kepner. Well, you about to learn the fucking day. You're about to learn today. Buckle up, Buttercup, because Anna Kepner was killed by her stepbrother, Timothy Hudson, who was 16 at the time, on a cruise ship. Yep. Sexually assaulted her, raped her, then killed her. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Anna Kepner. Yeah. He choked her to death. Yeah. He was trying to get busy with it. Well, he got busy with his stepsister. And he raped his stepsister and then choked her to death. Yeah. But guess what else? Guess what the apple on the cream on the pie is? Guess what the whipped cream on this shit sundae happens to be? They let this piece of shit terrorist back off of custodial duty back to his home. So he got to rape his sister, choke her out and kill her, and he got released back to the custody of his parents. That's some white people shit right there, cause I not know now neary of one black person that could have ever murdered somebody and then be out at your crib playing PlayStation while you wait on your trial. Okay, will do. Long Island teacher. Well, shit. Well, shimmer me timbers, Batman. Shimmer me timbers, Batman. Yeah, shimmer me timbers, Batman. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Well, Joseph Horny, 27, is charged with second-degree murder, which this should be a first-degree murder charge because it was premeditated. He had a sexual obsession with his sister-in-law. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah. Second-degree murder. He killed Victoria Castle after Nassau County Police found the Stony Brook University doctoral student unresponsive inside a North Mascapake. I don't even know how to say that shit. I ain't even gonna act like Donald Trump and just be up here butchering words and shit. Here's this fucking delightful pile of horse shit right here. Look at this fucking retard right here. Yeah, you can never get pussy in your life without paying for it. Even then, I doubt you even still get it. He was obsessed with Castle for more than a decade. Sounds very white to me. He lured the student by asking her to help move a piano while his wife was away on a bachelorette trip before placing her in a chokehold and sexually assaulting her and strangling her. Well. Premeditated murder. But he gets charged with second-degree murder. But they want to talk about Carmelo Anthony though. They obsessively talk about Carmelo Anthony and he's a thug. Damn. But they never have any questions for these fucking snow roaches that be out here just diabolically just destroying all life around them because they're fucking retarded. They have nothing to say about that. They don't never have a fucking comment the first to say about that. They always want to obsess themselves about black people. Damn. But the blacks though. Hey, you blacks, it's y'all. Yeah. 10 years you obsessed over this woman while being allegedly married? I bet that had to hit your wife in the dick, didn't it? Damn. Oh, my bad. Sorry. That was too soon? Too soon? Oh, that was insensitive, Will. You should do better.
Oh God!
That's
emotional damage.
That's some extreme nasty work right there. That is just fucking diabolical with sheesh. Like, you quite literally obsessed over your sister-in-law. So that means for 10 years at Thanksgiving dinners and Christmas functions and Easter celebrations and birthday parties and anniversary parties and meeting up for like the parents' birthdays parties and shit and having christenings and for the cheering birthdays, you was setting your dirty, fat, musty ass looking at that woman, looking at her chesticles and obsessing over her, wasn't you, you dirty bitch? Damn. You dirty fucking piece of shit. And then you had this bright idea, I'm going to lure her over my house. That was fucking premeditation. He had all intentions on raping that woman. He did. Had all intentions on doing it. But they said, no, this wasn't premeditated. It was the heat of passion.
Damn.
I swear to God, I fucking hate it here, bro. Yep, he raped her after he killed her. Wow. Wow. That's definitely some white man shit. That is some definitely some white man shit. That is definitely some white man shit right there, bud. That's definitely. But this motherfucker right here though, this motherfucker right here, this motherfucker right here was 16. His sister was 18. He raped her, then choked her out. The judge in the case ruled that in February that the 16-year-old could live with an uncle and be electronically monitored. Look how they try to make this motherfucker look innocent. Man, look, this shit makes me fucking sick, bruh. This stinking, disgusting, incest-filled piece of dog shit right here. They're trying to make this little piece of shit look all fucking innocent. This bastard killed his own sister after he raped her. But the judge said, oh, no, he's okay to go to his uncle's house as long as he has an ankle monitor on. It's okay, that's fine. Damn. He can go live his life. It's fine. We feel like we putting a just like Brock Turner. He can rape a little girl behind the fucking trash dumps and shit. And then, we don't want to harm his reputation. Damn. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. But anyways, hold on. Let me calm down. Calm down. You're teaching white culture. White culture, Will. It's white culture. White culture. Okay. More white culture. Y'all ready? Ready? White culture again.
When the truth comes out, when the truth comes out, you can run, but you know it's ending. At the bottom of the grave, you're digging out. When the truth comes out, yeah, you know this is just the beginning. Lives crumble down when the truth comes.
Yeah, look at this fucking rambunctious pile of shit right here. I bet he was, and this motherfucker was a Trump supporter too, just so y'all know. He's from Flowery Branch. Yeah, in good old Hall County. Yeah. The PE teacher was there having a fucking pedo fest with them little babies, wouldn't he?
Damn.
Sure was. Why can't they ever fucking address this shit right here? Like I said, I can find thousands and 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 thousands of fucking cases after case of white men doing disgusting and just menacing things to fucking children, bro. My God, today. They always talk about black on black violence, though. They always talk about black on black violence. They talk about black on black violence all the time. They always want to make black people out to be the fucking villains of the movie. We're the most evil, the most, like they always try to, it's almost as if they want to paint this picture like white people don't do no fucking wrong at all. No crimes, no murders, no violence, no sexual assault, no child molestation, no CSAM materials, none of this. They always in they fucking bullshit ass world. They always want to paint this picture. Oh shit. Damn, Benny Loco, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to trigger you. I should have yelled out trigger warning before I posted that shit. That is terrible. That is fucking terrible. I'm all about eye for an eye though, just so y'all know. I'm all about that. I'm all about going to sit down for a while. I'm all about that.
Damn.
I'm all about that. All about it. Man, I wish I could leave this fucking hellhole right now on a rocket ship to a planet far away from these fucking Caucasoid races and these Sambos. I wish I could get away from these motherfuckers. ASAP Rocky, bro. This right here is just disgusting, man. It's disgusting. But yet still, there's a reason. Y'all find out when I get done during this series. You'll find the fucking reason why I'm doing this to begin with. Because these motherfuckers, y'all notice, y'all don't see all these motherfuckers coming here saying, hey, Trill Will, you're a racist, Will. You're a racist. Will, you're a racist, Will. You're a racist. Will, you're a racist, Will. So many wonderful people got taken off this earth. And then these same people will turn around and pretend like white people don't do no fucking wrong. It's just black people and brown people. We're the only ones doing violence. Black on black fucking crime. I'm shattering. I'll go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. Right now, Trill Will is systemically shattering that bullshit myth of black on black crime. I don't ever want to hear that shit again. That's why I'm doing this. And I'm not going to stop until I drill my point home. And everybody knows it. And everybody feels exactly what the fuck I'm saying. But anyways, on to my journey right now. Back on my journey. Yeah.
I really wonder why white people act like they don't have no crime in their communities. Like, the white community just is free of crime. It's free of degeneracy. It's free of rape. It's free of fucking bestiality. It's free of the white man killing the white woman killing the white man. It's free of sex trafficking. It's free of murder. Why do white people act like their community is just perfect? Y'all shit is not pristine. Please stop acting like, because we have y'all statistics too. Y'all shit is high as fuck in a lot of fucking areas. So why do they act like their community has no issues? Like they can't do no wrong? Like their shit is just perfect. Where does that shit come from? They stay talking about the black community. I mean, our community is always in their mouths. They get off on talking about us, but they don't speak on nothing that goes on in their community. All the atrocities that happen in the white community, all the white death, all the white babies that get killed by white men and white women, all the happy homes getting destroyed. Why do white people not focus on their own community? Why they don't focus on cleaning up their own community?
Facts.
They always want to get in everybody else's shit, but don't focus on their own shit.
Nope.
Y'all shit is not perfect.
Nope.
It's not. It's far from perfect. The white community is far from fucking perfect on any scale. So the white community needs to start focusing on the white community. Stay the fuck out of black people business and focus on y'all fucked up shit. Because your community is hella fucked up. Hella fucked up.
Hella fucked up.
I really want.
Hella fucked up. You right, King? Hella fucked up. Hella fucked up. There's an old gospel song my dad and them used to listen to when I was a kid by a group called the Williams Brothers. And they had a song called Sweep Around Your Own Front Door Before You Try to Sweep Around Mine. I'm gonna run that back for y'all, for the ones in the back who don't understand English. There's an old song by the Williams Brothers. You can go on YouTube and you can look it up and listen to it. It's called Sweep Around Your Own Front Door Before You Try to Sweep Around Mine. Yeah. Yeah. White people are always in black people business. No matter what. Does not matter. It doesn't matter. It don't 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 matter. Don't worry, I got all kinds of receipts. Not a 8697 in the building. In that super chat, it says salute Trill Will and salute to the mighty LDBC. Salute to you, family. Salute to you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing because it has to be done. Yeah, it has to be done. It's got to be done. But yeah, anyways, This kid right here has a point. Now, check him out.
You seriously believe the 13% of the population and 50% of the crime? You need to get fact checked, and I'm about to do it to you. In 2016, white people committed 70% of the convicted crime, and black people only committed 27%. Then in 2017, white people committed 68% of the reported crime, and black people only committed 26% of it. And in 2024, white people committed 53% of the reported crime, while black people only committed 25%. So this narrative on 13% of the population, 50% of the crime is wrong. You know who actually commits 50% of the crime? White people. But guess what stat black people are 13% of the population and 50% in? Exonerations. You know, when they're wrongly convicted.
Yes.
All you're doing by spreading this fake fact is allowing more people to profile and be racist towards black people. You know what's the highest percentage of people who are victims of white people? Black people. And if you look at all the shootings, guess who are the shooters? White dudes. So let's all think long and hard on who actually commits 50% of the crime.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Tristan. Thank you, young man. Thank you. Thank you, Tristan. I appreciate you. Tristan Ryan Perkins is his name on YouTube. I mean, on Instagram. Yeah. Salute to you, young king. And I'm going to tell y'all something. While I'm doing this, and I'm doing this as much as I want to and as I need to, because I'm going to tell y'all who's going to end racism. Who's going to end racism? This next generation that's coming up, the Gen Zers and the millennials, they're going to end this shit. They're going to end this shit. You watch like I say, and I hope I'm alive to see it. But yeah, why come they never talk about this shit? Why didn't Charlie Kirk? Oh, well, he can't say shit no more. Why, when Charlie Kirk was roaming around the country lying and shit on black people, why didn't he ever mention this stat? 85% of white people that are killed in America each year are murdered by other white people, because crime is intra-racial. Crime is intra-racial, meaning that white people live next to white people, meaning that if they're impoverished or they have conditions that are a proponent of crime, they're more than likely are going to commit criminal acts against people that look like them. But it's never a concept when they talk about this bullshit, black on black crime bullshit. It's never that. It's never been that at all. It's never been that. It's never been that. It's never been that. It's never been that. And they know it, but they keep using it. You know why? It's easy to demonize somebody you demonized for years, generations.
Black America.
Oh, Charlie Kirk wasn't an evil man. He was a good guy. Listen to him.
Americans are about 13 to 14% of the population.
Yes,
about half of all prisoners are black.
Exactly.
So blacks commit more crime.
Actually, that's fucking wrong. White people make up 57% of the prison population right now. Sure do. But anyway.
Than whites do. They commit more murders, they commit more arsons, they commit more kidnappings. For example, blacks are 13% of the population and they commit 58% of all the murders.
Okay. Let's talk about it. These are obviously racist claims, but I will respond to them as if Charlie Kirk were a reasonable person.
Black Americans are about 13 to 14% of the population.
Yes,
about half of all prisoners are black.
Wrong. Just 38% of America's prison population is black. That's according to the US government. But it makes you wonder why Charlie feels the need to add an additional 12% to the black prison population. Could it be because his bigoted talking points only work if he exaggerates? If Charlie were actually looking for the race that makes up half the prison population in the US, he'd look no further than white people at 57%.
So blacks commit more crimes than whites do.
Wrong. The word "so" is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence.
So blacks commit more crimes.
He's saying "so" as in therefore, as in one could conclude, but Charlie knows he's lying. Even if he hadn't just lied about the black prison population, Charlie is smart enough to know that correlation does not equal causation, but he's hoping that you don't know that. So he deploys the word "so" to make you think he's coming to an obvious conclusion.
So blacks.
Instead, he's making an illogical racist leap. Charlie knows that we don't have usable data about who commits crimes. It's impossible to have that data since so many crimes crimes go both unreported and or unsolved. Charlie knows that we only have data about arrests and convictions. I'll come back to that data in a moment. What's painfully obvious is that Charlie Kirk isn't interested in understanding the statistics he so carelessly misquotes. He's interested in making bad faith arguments, something that becomes even more obvious in his next point.
Blacks are 13% of the population and they commit 58% of all the murders.
Wrong again, and loud this time. If Charlie were interested in honesty, he would have mentioned the other 1350 statistic. Yes, black people are about 13% of the population, but make up 53% of all criminal exonerations. In fact, black people make up 55% of all murder exonerations. Specifically, black people are more likely than any other group in this country to be convicted of crimes they did not commit. And then people like you have the nerve to parade these stats around as though they prove something. And the reality is that you probably know these stats, but you leave them out on purpose, because to bring that stat into this conversation would make some people think. And that's the last thing a person like you wants.
That's why they want people sleep. That's why they want you anti-woke. That's why they want you anti-woke. More. Gotta do more.
One of the most dangerous places for white people is within a white family. You see this man right here? He's one of the many white men that would be considered a family annihilator. A family annihilator is an individual, usually a white male, that takes the life of multiple members of their family. By the way, everyone in this photo is no longer here. These family annihilators usually have a history of domestic violence or some form of abuse within their family. By the way, everyone in this photo is no longer here. There have been many studies on the profile of these family annihilators. Some of the
look at this fucking stud right here. Look at this motherfucker right. Yeah.
Common characteristics of these family annihilators is that they are overwhelmingly male, little to no criminal history, and white. By the way, everyone in this photo is no longer here. Psychologists say the main motivation for these family annihilators is a high sense of self-righteousness. By the way, everyone in this photo is no longer here. If we're going to talk about black on black crime and violence, then we would be remiss if we did not talk about white on white violence and crime. By the way, everyone in this photo is no longer here. To the Caucasian community out there, the call is coming from inside the house. Yeah, literally. And instead of focusing so much on blacks and Hispanics and the problems that we have within our families and communities, it would behoove you to police your own community and keep a watchful eye over your own families. By the way, everyone in this photo is no longer here. Everyone in this photo is no longer here. Every last one of them in this photo is no longer here. These are Asian children that were adopted by this white couple, and everyone in this photo no longer here. This photo as well, this entire family gone. And I could keep going, but I think you get the point.
You get it? You get it? I had to take a mental break from that one. I had to take a
well, you see,
more. Good night. Yes, Mind Mess and Lucy salute, family. Queen Lucy salute. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep this party moving.
And when they stole the coal jobs from us, we just kind of got left behind. We got no value anymore. They give us food stamps and disability. But besides that, we just have no purpose. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say 85 to 90% of people in this here county use pills. They are on pills. There's a girl here down the road, lost all 3 of her babies to drugs, and not one of them made it to 25. It ain't no jobs. People just become stuck here. They don't have the transportation to even get to a job. No matter, when I was a kid, all the men worked in the mines, and everybody was doing okay for themselves. The closest Walmart 40, 50 miles from here. There ain't nowhere for no one to work. There ain't nothing to wake up to. There's nothing for these kids to do. And the only ones making money is the ones who sell pills. There's just so much that we wish was available to us. We want to be better. We want to do better. But unfortunately, everything it takes to become better costs money that we just ain't got.
Pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Ain't that what you tell us? They voted for Trump. Y'all remember Darren when he got mad at me because I shitted on West Virginia? Remember he got fucking mad and exposed himself as a fucking racist? Yeah, that's what I was talking about right there. They're too stupid to even realize they cut off their nose to spite their face. Too stupid. Too stupid to even realize they cut their nose off to spite their face. Yeah.
For the good of society.
Yeah. Let's talk about firearms, shall we? Shall we do some talking?
Society, and especially for the good of the poor people who have fallen prey to that confusion, transgenderism should be eradicated from public life entirely.
White men commit more shootings than any other demographic.
That isn't true.
That's true.
That isn't true. What percentage of shootings do white men commit?
I don't have the number prepared.
Well, I do know the number.
What's the number?
So of mass shootings, black men commit 50 to 60% of them. White men commit about 20 to 25%.
We are about to fact check this.
You a fucking
first. If you
lie.
mess with me, make sure that follow button. Happy Black History Month and happy Ramadan.
That motherfucker just said black people commit 50 to 60% of fucking mass shootings. You are a goddamn lie.
Let's get it. What the hell is he talking about? First, black men does not make over 50% of firearm violence. It's literally white men. I mean, a 2023 CDC report shows that 61% of firearm deaths were related to people taking their own lives, and only 36% will be considered a homicide crime. I mean, research shows that not only are homicide down, but people taking their own lives are up. So this clearly shows that firearms are mainly used for people to use against themselves and others. Research also shows that white people are more likely to commit these type of acts than any other race. Now, self-inflicted harm has been a problem in the United States despite the demographic. It's just more prominent with white people. And if you're an individual that's questioning if you want to continue, make sure you contact the people to seek the right help, because you matter. So instead of worrying about trans people and black people, maybe you need to worry about the mental health of your fellow white men.
For the good of society, and especially for the good of the poor people who have fallen prey to that confusion, transgenderism should be eradicated from public life entirely.
I swear I hate these homophobes and transphobes. I fucking hate you motherfuckers. I do. DS3, what's up, family? I swear I fucking hate these niggas. I do. Wow. Okay. Let's talk about school shootings. Let's go, Ash. Let's go.
So we all know school shootings aren't new. They're just the modern version of Jim Crow violence. Same rage, same white entitlement. The only thing that's changed is the backdrop. From churchyards and cotton fields to classrooms. Jim Crow wasn't just laws about where you could sit or who you could marry. It was violence written into our culture. White mobs lynched black men, bombed black churches, and burnt down whole neighborhoods. It wasn't chaos, it was ritual. It was performance. Every hanging, every torch, every body swinging in the wind sent the same message. We run this. If you cross the line, you die. And white men sat at the center of this. The self-declared protectors, the ones who believed they had the God-given right to dominate. White women fed into it too, crying protection to justify the lynchings, fueling that terror. That's what Jim Crow violence was. Control through fear.
Damn.
Now we fast forward to today. Who's carrying out most of America's school shootings? White men, young, angry, entitled, raised on the same lie that the world owes them power, respect, and dominance. And when life doesn't match that script, when women don't want them, when jobs don't appear, when they feel invisible, because God forbid, they don't question the system, right?
Damn.
They grab a gun. Tell me that's not the same logic. From lynch mobs terrorizing black families in their homes, to AR-15s tearing apart classrooms.
Damn.
The pattern is clear. If I can't dominate, then I'll destroy. This is the pipeline, y'all. Straight from Jim Crow terror to mass shootings.
Damn.
Different century, same blood. And the system is still protecting them. Back then, sheriffs let lynch mobs walk free. Today, politicians back gun laws, then blame video games. Back then, papers wrote about riots instead of massacres. Today, the news calls shooters troubled or lonely instead of terrorists. The excuses evolve, but the protection stays the same.
Hold on, pause. Hold on. Shout out to Lisa in that super chat with that 20-piece tuition. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mad Beast King says, it's hard to listen to a black woman speak logic, but at the same time, I see a lot of black women with white men, so explain that to me. Why the fuck do I care? Why the fuck should I care? It's giving real Karen energy to me, bud. You say you can talk all the logic you want, but at the same time, if that's the case, why did I saw you was James last night at the bar? Who the fuck is James? I don't even know you. How the fuck you see me at a bar last night when I was home? In my bed next to my wife, sleep. Why you in here lying? The bar. I saw a black woman dating a former KKK member on YouTube. So the fuck what? Why do I give a fuck? Why do I care? Why do I care? You don't seem to get the analogy. What do I care? Why do I care? Why would I give a fuck? Why is that important to me? It's not. It's not important. It's trivial. You sound like white supremacists right now. That's what I'm trying to get. I guess you're not reading what I'm telling you. Guess you're not reading between the lines. I'm telling you, you sound like a white supremacist. You should date your own race. No race mixing. You're a mudshard. That's what the fuck you sound like to me. Yeah. That sounds like a whole bunch of emotional damage. Yeah.
You have hate in your heart, let it out. Dirty monkey was beating my hood.
These yogurt covered grapes, raisins are really, really good. And they're healthy too, so. I'm doing my part to just keep this weight down off me. No, don't worry about Mahari. Let him live. Cause he don't get my whole purpose of doing this whole series. He don't get my purpose. I never one time said that all white people were racist. I never once said that. Not one time. And you'll never hear me say that. You know why? Because historically, there have been white people who literally put their lives on the line for the freedom of our ancestors. John Brown rings a bell. The only white man in the history of this country to be lynched for treason. And not one fucking traitor on the Confederate Army met the end of a rope. See, I don't have selective pick-me energy, and I go through demonizing whole demographics of people based off the actions of a few. That's what low IQ fucking racists do. Here, since he wants me to let the cat out of the bag. If you don't understand what I'm doing here, I'm going to explain it, Mad Beast King. Here's what Trill Will's doing. Trill Will is laying down the foundation to show white America that you need to let go of that bigotry that that's been killing you left, right, front, and center. What's killing you right now? What probably killed Mitch McConnell? But yeah. 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 I would never base a whole demographic of people based off the actions of a few people. And again, I go back to my original point. Why the fuck do I care who people date? For fuck's sakes. There it is, Rusty. FFS means for fuck's sakes. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting on Mad Beast King to respond. That's why I'm waiting before I can continue on. Okay, let me continue. This is white culture too. Donald Trump has convinced white America that the 2020 election was stolen. He has convinced white America that the 2020 election is stolen. How did he do that? He most certainly did. He convinced you ignorant, low IQ motherfuckers that the 2020 election is stolen. But there's only been one presidential race before this one that was ever controversial. It was Al Gore and George W. Bush, down in Florida, where they rigged the election for George Bush to win. Yeah. And it's been a shit show ever since. But besides that, there has never been a problem. And here's my question. If the elections were rigged, like this ugly, orange-ass, musty-ass moron things, why haven't any of these Republican congressmen and senators came forward and said the election was rigged for them too? I ain't talking about that musty-ass cave bitch, Carrie Lake. I ain't talking about that retarded bitch. We all know she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Not her. I'm talking about people who actually held office. Show me a case file, precedent. Show me something. So you dirty ass snow roaches, you trust a serial fucking habitual liar. This nigga lies about everything. He don't just lie. Like, some people tell lies. Okay, cool. Some people tell lies. Good. But motherfuckers like this bitch ass nigga, he lies without even having to think about it. He don't have a forethought to even lie. He just lies just to be fucking lying. This orange fucking snow possum goes out and lies his ass off his entire life. Anything that's consistent about Donald Trump is he's a fucking liar. The nigga just went to the Supreme Court trying to dismiss his case that he got found to be an adjudicated rapist of E. Jean Carroll. Lied on that woman. She sued him again and won. He owes her $88.3 million. And he tried to run to his favorite fucking monkey. He tried to run to his favorite fucking coon. Yeah, let me show the video.
Coons keep coming. 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 Ride. Come on now. Coons left, right, middle, front, back on the griddle. My niggas know you ain't nothing but the coons loose. BF in the house. Coons better watch your mouth. Slap tape from your lip and give your girl just a tip.
No Money G in the super chat with that 5-piece. Salute to you. Said, I always appreciate you, Will. Salute to you and thank you. So Donald Trump thought he was gonna go to his favorite Sambo. He thought he was going to his favorite Sambo. Matter of fact, one more time. This one's for Nina.
Coons keep coming. 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 Ride. Come on now. Coons left, right, middle, front, back on the griddle. My niggas know you ain't nothing but the coons loose. BF in the house. Coons better watch your mouth. Slap tape from your lip and give your girl just a tip.
It's always the coon on the pole for me. It's always the coon on the pole for me. But yeah, Donald Trump thought he was going to take his monkey ass to the Supreme Court and his favorite buddies, that fucking coon, Uncle Thomas, fucking Clarence Thomas, this fucking Sambo, and Samuel Alito were going to be his besties and they were going to let him off the hook. That's what they thought. That's what they assumed, right? So again, this is white culture. This is white culture right here. Yep. Not a damn person met the fucking end of judgment because of any of these atrocities that they committed across the soil of the United States. None of them did. Not a day in court. And there's a plethora more of fucking massacres that were committed on U.S. soil by these white ignorants. There's a lot of them. I don't see Orangeburg, South Carolina on here, 1968. I don't see that one. Yeah. It's plenty of them. Plenty of them. The Red Summer. I don't see the Devil's Punch Bowl. It's plenty of them. This is white culture. 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 Trump loves the poorly educated. He was talking about y'all white asses. He was talking about y'all. He wasn't talking to us. He hates black people. Diane, y'all go ahead. Go forth. I'm about to be over there in a minute. I'm about to get off here in a second. Yeah, let me show some more stuff. Where did I stop off at? Where did I stop? This is white culture. This is white culture. That is white culture. That's definitely white culture there, bud. Yeah, that's it. And unfortunately, this is white culture too. Love you too, Benny. My Lord, today. Y'all know Erica Kirkland sued to have her last name changed back to Franz. Y'all know that, don't you? Oh, and this is white culture too. See that? Call black people the N-words, right? Call them the N-words, and then no sooner as black people don't pay them no mind, don't give a fuck about what you talking about, now it's black fatigue. I think their version of black fatigue is when they get tired of black people reminding them of who they are. That's what their version of fatigue is. That's what I believe. But anyways, I'm gonna let my sisters and take over. I might go back live this evening, depending on how I feel. But shout out to my LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat, everybody that show love to the channel. We gonna continue. Go join me over at the 21st Century Suffragettes. All right, peace.
I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Bye!